All right, Rockets fans, I'm gonna just need y'all to shut up and watch these Harden and Russ highlights as I talk to y'all real quick because this Morey news is all bad. The idea was that he was stepping down to take some time away from the game, and no impression that he was gonna be jumping right into a new situation with a new team this December. I mean, the season's supposed to start in a month or two, and Daryl Morey's going to be, you know, the GM for another team or the president of basketball ops, whatever title they gave him. I mean, this is just not good. I know that the Rockets have needed some changes, whether with their play style or just the kind of players they bring in. I understand it's not the fact that you moved on from D'Antoni and Morey, but it's the way it's all happened, and that you still sit here without a coach and with a GM who just doesn't have the reputation. As much as you may think the Rockets needed something different, at least Morey was an established basketball mind. He had shown that he can wheel and deal and make trades and bring in assets and do things even when they're not there. So all that stuff this team is going to miss. The chances of them building and making a better team than the team last year without Daryl Morey, I mean, the chances are much lower. And if the Rockets had quickly found a solid GM or found a great coach quickly after they made their moves, I'd feel differently about it. But the fact that they don't have anything in place, it looks really bad right now. Everything Fertitta's done since he took over the team is just not looking good. I mean, so many red flags we've seen about him just every offseason, during the season, and now you're just looking at it like, I don't know how Russ and Harden, I think they should both ask for trades. I mean, I just don't see how the team ends up being any better than the team was last year. I mean, obviously, just keeping guys healthy, but I'm talking about seeing the Rockets push past the limits, push past the barriers that they've had over the years. I just don't see how that's going to happen with, again, no coach, no established coach, no GM that has, reputation around the league to get deals done. And again, just the way this is all unfolded, they clearly didn't have a plan and don't know where they're going from here. So when you got two players like Russ and James, that's just, you got to have a clear picture. These guys have a year or two left to try to be, title contenders, the lead dogs on title contenders. And if they stay in Houston, it's just going to be another, they're just running the back. It's like a hamster wheel. They're not going to go anywhere. I'd like to see them both in a different situation. The Russ and Harden experiment, I liked it. It worked well in a lot of moments, but really, we know that was a Fertitta decision, something that he really pushed through, and they worked with it the best they can. But now that they seem to be, cleaning their hands, and I don't know. I think I would like to see them both move on. And, sometimes things that your run is over. You got to admit when your run is over. And for the Rockets, they spent so much time trying to beat the Warriors, build a team to beat the Warriors, but, that time is done. But let me know what y'all think. Again, I think this is a bad look for the Rockets and for Fertitta, the owner. I would like to see Russ and James in new situations, but I understand Rockets fans, you don't want to give up hope. You want to run it back. You want to see your team succeed. Again, I'm more of a players fan, so it's easier for me to move on and jump to different situations easier than it is if you've just been cheering for Houston sports teams your whole life. I get that, but let me know what y'all think about this. Let me know in the comments. All right.